Yo. Alright, sorry if my mic sounds a bit off today. It's the best I can do. But I got something to work, so it's better than nothing at least. So I might sound a bit choppy or I might cut out, but there's nothing I can really do about it. But yeah. Today we're gonna be playing some Tomodachi Life. And we're able to do this because I got a capture card recently. So I can just pop my Switch in, and yeah, surely enough, it should work right there. Awesome. Yo, I actually can't believe it. Like, this is just baffling to me that I'm actually like somehow playing Nintendo games on my stream. I've never done something like this before, so it's a pretty big deal. Yo, what's up, Evelyn? Alright, let's play it, I guess. Here we go. Honestly, I don't really know what to expect. I don't know, guys. Does this look right? Well, yeah, it does seem to be, 8:32 right now, so, yeah, I think that's right. And, our region? I'm gonna say, like, North America. Yeah. This game is so peak. Yeah, I believe you. I actually believe you. I think I believe you. Alright, our currency, we're just gonna go with dollars. I don't really know pesos that well, so yeah, let's go with dollars. This is crazy. Oh, and here's our island. You found a tiny island in the middle of the sea. What will you do with the place and its residents? Okay, this feels really weird, dude. Alright, hopefully stream doesn't start lagging. Oh, there aren't any residents. Well, we could do something about that. Let's invite some folks to live here. It's just the place for me characters. Call them me's for short. They can look like real people, even people you know, and you get to create them. Not sure what sort of me's to create? There are no rules. You can add any me's that you dream up. Alright, so I think my plan for this island is to create FPE characters, obviously. I mean, I don't really know what else I'd do, so yeah. As you add me's, you can watch them live out their lives, they'll chat, and play, and even argue. It's like an alternate reality. What if you sprinkled in a fictional character? Got a few ideas already? Well, hang on to them for just a moment while we give the island a name. You can change this later if you want. Chat, I need help. What are we gonna name our island? What are we gonna name it? I have no idea, to be honest. I can't think of any iconic names, so, jeez. I wish I had this game. Hey man, if you ever can, I suggest you get it. It's, from what I've heard, it's a pretty good game, and I'm excited to play it. So, yeah. Call Fundamental Paper Island. I was thinking that. Yo, what's up, Lucas? Or, yeah? Hey, Scene. That you'll try? Yeah, I call you Scene. I didn't call you Ransom this time. Paper Island? Yeah, I like that one. You know, I kind of liked Fundamental Paper Island, but I think Paper Island, it's shorter. I don't know if I could fit Fundamental Paper Island, so I'll go with Paper Island, because yeah. Alright. Yo, what's up? What's up, Count? Unnamed Island? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Did that sound right? Okay, well, too bad I can't hear the audio. No, I have actually no reason not to be able to hear the audio. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna connect my like headphone cord to the capture card real quick. Alright, I don't know if it's working or not. I don't think I... Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright. I can't... Okay, so unfortunately you guys can't hear the audio yet. I'll try to fix that like later stream, but... I can for now, so... This is where you can enter the proper pronunciation. I think that was good, actually. Hold on. We don't... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Or call it FBI for short. Oh, wait, that is actually a good idea. What the heck? Alright. Yeah, what a surprise. Yeah, I don't usually play Nintendo games on this channel. Yeah, the game adds island automatically. I noticed. I fixed it. We're good. It's fine. Remember, it has an R at the end, and you already know what that spells. So, alright, I'll just call you Scener. I'm gonna try to remember to call you Scener and not Scene. But I'm definitely not gonna call you Ransom. Hopefully not, at least. I'll try. I most likely won't, though. If you don't want to call it Paper Island, remove Island. Yeah, I was calling it Paper Island for a moment there. Did you fix your server? Yeah, I believe my server's fixed now. I don't really know, though. It should be fixed, though. Why am I watching at 2:38 a.m.? Dude, go to sleep, man. You gotta go to sleep. I mean, it's only 8:39 p.m. for me right now. I don't know about you, man, but I would probably be asleep by then. Is it lagging? Are you sure? It might be something on your end because I'm watching the stream on a separate tab. It's not lagging for me. But it is your choice after all. I think I'm gonna stick to Paper Island, to be honest, but I did like your suggestion. Alright. Paper Island. Cool name. Now you can start adding residents and see how things unfold. Let's aim for 6 or more residents to give your Mies plenty of friends. Are you ready? Got a me in mind? Let's invite your very first resident to Paper Island. Oh boy. Hi, Master. Hello, Oliver. It's kind of lagging, sort of. I think it's at 30 FPS, which is bad. For me, it doesn't seem to be lagging. I don't really know. It's not lagging for me. It might be like something on your guys' end. Because I'm watching it in a separate tab, it's not lagging for me. I'm not going to sleep. I am pushing to 4 a.m. as the average Italian proud guy that doesn't have a job or a life. Jeez, man. I mean, might be tired in the morning, so don't say I didn't warn you, but... Alright. If you'd like to take a hands-on approach, get from scratch a try. You can also edit any me that you create, no matter which creation option you select here. Bro, when did you get to 1K? Yo, I think I got there, like, in the beginning of July. I don't even know why I haven't, like, made a video on it, but, you know. I probably will soon. But yeah, thank you guys. I don't think I've even addressed it yet. I don't know what I'm doing. For me, you lag just a bit. Alright, yeah, I don't know. I always stay up around 5 to at least. Congrats. Thanks, man. Alright. Think I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna go from scratch, obviously, because I want to create FPE characters. I'm thinking we create Abby. Hello, Blueberry. Or Miss Blueberry. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Abby first. 7:41, and even I couldn't stay at the full night last time. It felt like a pile of Legos was on me. Usually I stay up until the afternoon. Positioning and size of anything, and more. Well, that's everything for now. Feel free to start creating. Alright. So, I feel like... how would you describe Abby's head? Like, what do you guys think it looks like? I think it looks a little bit, like, slimmer than this, but it's definitely round. And also, let's make paper. It's a bit light. Do we... I'm gonna go, like, one by one here. Like, one tab after tab, and make sure I get most of the features right, but... yeah. Probably circle? Yeah, I was thinking circle too. This is too ovally. AKA, you should do everyone short. Or at least the students, otherwise Robbie will end up getting just 2 centimeters difference. Yeah. Yeah, I'll make sure to make them, like, reasonably short. I'll watch out for it. I think Abby's head looks like a box, I think. Yeah, I don't know about that one. You can draw their faces. Oh, wait, that's right. There's, like, this one thing called face paint, right? Yeah, there's face paint. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna move on. This... yeah, we can draw the hair, but from what I know, we can only draw the hair in front, so we are gonna have to, like, be careful with this. I think I'm gonna, like, go... holy crap. Okay. That is quite the cut. Alright. I'm thinking that we get, like... gosh, I can't find, like, the hair. That's not Abby's hair. I'm thinking this one looks alright. If you think about it. Now I just have to find, like, an appropriate purple. That's too dark. I think this is, like, the closest we're gonna get, to be honest, to, like, the FPE shading. And I don't need... Shit. Oh, wait, I just cursed. Oh my god, bro. God. YouTube, don't ban me, please. Yo. Oh my god. Dude, okay, I didn't mean to do that. My bad, Jet. My bad. I try to avoid it. Try not to do it. My bad. Alright, try your best of making FE characters. Yeah, definitely gonna try my best here. It's not, you know, the easiest thing to do. Like, this is already getting a bit rough. Face paint is just like a mask, gotta figure out something for the back. I was thinking this looks close enough. But I'm just gonna keep these as his bangs for now. Because I'm gonna change that later. I literally don't know what his eyebrows look like. His forehead is big. Yeah, his forehead looks big right now. It's fair enough. Alright, so I'm gonna visit Pinterest. And look at some Abby inspo, I suppose. Yeah, he does. I'm gonna add that once I do the face paint. It's gonna take a while to make this because I'm not used to the Tomodachi editor. But clearly, it's possible to make him. It just, you know, it's gonna take a bit of time, so just give me a while to get the proportions right. Alright. I don't really know if he has eyebrows, dude. I don't think he has eyebrows. I literally don't, but I'm just gonna, like, put some placeholder ones here for now and see if I'll need them later. And I'm gonna draw the eyebrows. He has no nose, from what I know of, at least. Oh my god, this is scary. Yeah, FP characters just don't have eyebrows. At all. I think some of them do. But most of the time they're drawn without eyebrows, so. Alright, what's a good face here? I might have to draw the face too, to be honest. Just put this on for now. And also, I don't think I'm gonna draw any ears either. Alright. No glasses either. Though some people do draw him with glasses. I don't think he wears glasses. Alright, here comes the hardest part, but you know, it's probably the most necessary. Swap between tools, like the pen or eraser, from this toolbar in the top zone. In the zone on the right, you can also edit tool options like color and type. Alright, so I'm using a controller, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. And we're also going to be using the Pro editor for now, because I think I can get familiar with it pretty quickly, so. By the way, when you have some Miis, you can give them personalized clothing or dresses. People draw them with glasses because it makes them look better. I guess. I think he looks fine without glasses. I'm gonna try to keep it as canon as possible. Okay, well, I think I'm good. Alright, color range. Ooh, okay, now we're getting into the actually good stuff here. I think this is like the... Alright, this is gonna look funny at first, so just give it some time. I don't know how to feel about this, but we can probably change the color anytime we want. Just gotta flesh it out first, I guess. Oh gosh, this is gonna look funny. If I was doing this on my own time, I probably wouldn't be like so self-conscious about how I make the me's, but whatever. Bro is genuinely Picasso. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Holy, I just came back from doing something. Oh, yo, it doesn't even look that good, dude. Alright, bro, I guess. Oh, and AK, I think you should give him some eyes from the catalog, or what the game gives, so it can have emotions. You know, I'd agree with you, but I guess we'll see. Okay, I'm about to draw out of bounds, so hold on. I don't know what I'm doing here. Is this Miss Circle? Yeah, this is actually Miss Circle. I think I found the source of the problem. I think that part of the hair was too thick. And I also need to make the hair strands a bit like spikier. Honestly, the most time-consuming part of the stream is just gonna be making these me's, bro. It is hard to draw. It is hard to draw FPE Miis. This is true. The only problem is that isn't the stream lagging, the problem is your voice is lagging. You know, yeah, I did address that earlier as soon as the stream started. I tried to do whatever I could with my mic, but I've been having like a few problems with it recently, so I should have it fixed soon. As long as I get my other one, you know. Think you should try to do the hair a bit further from the face. The only problem is the space that the game gives. Yeah, the game doesn't really give you a very large canvas, and the head is super large. I'm just gonna keep drawing, and eventually I'm just gonna adjust it enough to the point where it looks good. I think for the horns or ears that some characters have, I'll need personalized hats. Yeah, that might be true. I was thinking of drawing Abby's stem directly on his head, but I don't really know how possible that is. Also, I feel like it would be lower down here. What the heck? Oh, wait. Wait, that doesn't even look that bad. Hold on. Just kind of cuts off though. So weird. It doesn't even give you the full canvas, dude. Alright, we need to shorten this strand just a bit. It's okay, your drawing is beautiful. Abby will not be Apple here, sadly. Yeah. Unfortunately. Have you tried making it, dude? Give me a few days for that one, dude. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make Aiden for a long time. Drawing at a lower frame rate actually kind of helps because it gives you like I feel like it just like gives you more control over the drawing. I don't know. Ooh. Alright, yeah, we just ran into another roadblock, holy. Why does he look like this? I'm doing good? Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna make the bangs here. Or I'm gonna connect them at least. I feel like the main problem here is that his like hair isn't large enough. And his head is like way too large. His head is so big. Hold on. Give me a moment here. I can imagine any artists in chat are actually suffering watching me make this. Yeah, I could definitely use a few adjustments, I'd say. Bro, you have no idea. This is a huge deal. Not that bad, just the way you're drawing him, yeah. I... I think I can make him look better. So I'm gonna do exactly that. Alright. Yo, I didn't know you could do that. Wait, what? Paint behind and paint on top? Yeah, I'm gonna paint on top for now. I didn't know. Okay, that's definitely something. Okay, you know what? Okay, yeah, that... I don't know. The deer's silence? Yeah, you guys cannot hear the audio, unfortunately. I'll figure it out eventually. Wrong color. Oh wait, I can just... I'm gonna fill this in. I don't want that there anymore. Keyword eventually. Yeah, this is gonna take like 5 hours, bro. At the least. And this face isn't even permanent either. How long did this gonna take? Like 10 hours at the least. So yeah. How do I make it thinner with a controller? No, stop. Oh my god. How do you make it thinner? This is hard. No, his hair's too big now. Wait, what the heck? I feel like it's possible that we can make this work. Because this does kind of look like his hair, actually. Like, this asset alone looks like his hair. The problem is that the me just doesn't look like him. I think that's the main problem. I think that's the main problem we're having. I think that is the main problem that I've been having here, is just that this me just doesn't look enough like him. But I don't know. Like his face is like, I don't even know, bro. Alright, we're gonna make his hair a bit shorter. Yeah, there we go. So, slightly better. We're getting there. Would it be better if you just had black hair instead? Because doing like the FPE shading for every single individual one would probably be so much harder. Would it just be easier if we just used black hair instead? I feel like that already looks better. I just feel like it looks so much better. Hold on, let me add some hue to it. Alright, now it looks green. What the heck? Why does it look green now? No, I don't like that. Okay, we're gonna make it like... Okay, maybe... What? Yeah, what's better? What do we... What are we thinking here? Are we thinking black or purple? Because, like, this shading looks a bit more canon. Actually, I could probably make it look slightly better. Can like make it appeal to me slightly more if we just made it a bit darker and a bit more purpler. Purple? I don't know. I forgot I was using the line tool. Alright, now it's way too thin. Hold on. You know, I could just add more hair later on. I think we need like more coverage on this part here. Is this still Tomodachi life? I don't know. Is it? Alright. Okay. I swear he just looks better in black hair, in my opinion. If we add like some shading too, he just looks better, but you know, maybe I just like need to make the purple slightly darker. See, I don't like in this here, I don't think it looks terrible. Why is this even here? What did I do to make this happen? I think it was when I like made his hair shorter. I think I still need to do that, by the way. I need to make it even more shorter, unfortunately. His head doesn't even look that big. Alright, hold on, let me reset the camera. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look even, like, that doesn't even look terrible. Now this does. This needs to be, like, fixed immediately. This is an abomination, but the rest I don't even think it's, like, not bad. Alright, I'm going to change the hair color. Because it is disastrous. It is bothering me. I don't even know. Why does... Why is he balding? I feel like it'd look better if it was just completely black. Yeah, I have no idea what to do, bro. Alright. Maybe it's the bangs, actually. Okay, now this just looks cursed. Now it's, like, kind of interfering with the, actual, like... Okay, now that doesn't look terrible. But I'd have to make it actually match the hair color, so... Abby looks funny. Yeah, he does, kinda. I'm gonna have to do, like, some sort of time lapse because it's taking so long, but it's slowly amalgamating into something that looks like Abby. Made him bald? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Personally. Yo, I don't even think this looks bad, to be honest. Like, this does kind of look like... This does kind of look like Abby. But he does kind of look bald on the back here. We might have to fix that. That might be a major issue that needs to be addressed. But in the front, I don't think he looks bad. I like his bangs here. If only I could, like, find a good hair color. Alright, now I'm gonna focus on the eyes. Bro. Oh god. Yeah, this is gonna be a whole challenge within itself. It's just looking for eyes for Abby. You know what? I think I'm just gonna try to draw them myself. So make him look timid. Yeah. This isn't okay, hold on. This is not the final thing, of course. Is, you know, it's gonna go through a lot of stages, but just give me a sec. Okay, that looks interesting, to say the least. I don't think he should be smiling. Should we default back to those previous eyes we were making? You know, I don't even know with Abby, dude. This is quite possibly one of the hardest things I've ever done in any game before. Jeez, I've been streaming for 50 minutes already. Doesn't feel like that long. We have to make him look like kind of concerned. Okay. There's something seriously wrong with that. Okay, I think the main problem here is that he's actually smiling. Can I invert this? No, I don't want to make it bigger. I want to invert it. I don't know if I can do that. He looks so serious. I think we need to, like, make his facial expression, like, sad. Don't like his eyes at all. Fair enough. I'm gonna make them slightly thicker. Yeah, he looks scary now. Kind of good so far. Okay, well that's nice to hear, I guess. To be honest. Yo, I'm gonna add that. Just give me a moment, dude. Jeez. Okay, that's way too purple. That is way, way, way too purple. What? Looks so unbelievably purple. I don't want to make it blue. It's shading so hard. No, I don't want to give you a nose. No. What's this game? What's the purpose? Oh boy. He looks like he's in his 30s. Wow, okay. Holy. It's a bit old. Are you gonna play the Cuphead DLC? Probably not. I don't know. I can't afford. Okay, this is genuinely getting scary. Okay, whoa. Yeah, this is gonna become lost Yeah, that okay. That's a thing to ask. Okay, this is actually like one of the hardest things I've ever done before, bro. Slime is barber. Yo, oh my god, dude. Oh my god, I'm never gonna hear the end of it. That's Abby design. Shouldn't have went with. Why is Abby so much harder? Why is Abby so much more difficult to make? I don't know. Alright. Yo, can you guys stop calling him homeless, bro? Like, genuinely, bro. Trying my best here. Hello, fam. Don't mind this abomination. I'm trying to find a better inspo. This is my first time using the editor, by the way. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I finally found the right one. It looks right at least. Oh my god. Dude, wait, that actually kind of looks so much better. What? I was actually getting so demotivated for a second, but I think this looks a lot better, especially from like the front angle. What? I gotta do something else in life. Alright, see ya. Yeah, I think this looks a lot better. Jeez, that took a long time. For me to like actually find what I wanted to use. But we're still not done yet, because I'm probably about to redo the entire face paint. Actually, no, I think the face paint looks pretty fine. Yeah! I'm so unhappy. I don't intend on, finishing up until, he actually looks good enough. But I think that looks a lot better, in my personal opinion, so. Oh wait, you can't paint over the eyes. Or can you actually? Hold on. I believe you can. Why is his stem illuminating? What the heck? Yeah, I don't intend on eliminating him. But I think we actually can. Yeah, we definitely can. Kind of looks like Rivy from Paper Cut. Bro. I'm gonna make his eyes a bit wider. Because why not? Okay, now that looks a little bit off, but you know, there's nothing we can really do about it. And also, it's also gonna mess with his blinking, unfortunately. So, that just kind of makes me want to, and replace them. Bro, what do you mean his eyes are cursed? Doesn't even look cursed. The fuck? Yeah, I don't even think this really looks that bad. Like, bro, I don't really see anything wrong with it, bro. But if like someone wants to drop a tutorial on how to make Abby and Tomodachi life, I will follow that, bro. I will do that tutorial step by step. I'm going to have to like literally get rid of the expression. Yeah, we're just gonna have to drop the expression. But this does look better in my opinion, so it's worth it. I don't really care if I have to like drop the expression. It wasn't really that important in the first place. Yeah, I think it looks fine, honestly. And also we have like a bunch of other characters to make in the future, so this is only our first one. Edward. Yo, what is Edward doing on my stream, gang? Yo, is this the real Edward I'm thinking of here? Ever on Discord? Okay, that is genuinely disturbing. Okay, Hold on. We've been here for an hour just watching me make Abby in Tomodachi life. Yeah, Discord guy. Yo, what's up, man? We've just been making Abby for the past hour. What have you been doing? I mean, I'm having a bit of fun at it. I think he looks pretty good now. He looks a lot better than he did, at least. A lot better. A lot better than he was looking originally. Oop. Alright, I don't know how to feel about this. I'm not measuring it correctly. Alright, now we should just be able to fill it in. Hopefully, at least. I think. Yeah. That should do all the filling in. It is looking great, I think. I think it's starting to look really a lot better than it was. It looked cursed at first. You have no idea. It actually looked just horrifying. I'm awake at 3:52 a.m. just seem dumb, buddy. Yeah, it definitely took a while to make Abby, and I wasn't really expecting that. But I think he looks reasonable. I think we need to fix his stem though, but we should have enough room to do that, right? You know, I'm just gonna pull his stem out of his head real quick, you know, and then we're gonna lift it up a bit, just a little bit, and we're also gonna shrink it. I'm gonna make it a bit shorter so it can actually fit on the top. And this piece of hair, this does not need to be here anymore. This doesn't even need to exist. So yeah, that doesn't really need to be there. And also, I'm probably gonna outline it too with like some kind of purple, so it's so that it's slightly more distinct. Yeah, I don't know why my back is itching so bad right now. Wait, why is it doing that? Wait, it's because, duh, using the pencil, you idiot. Yeah, I was not expecting Edward to join the stream randomly. That was so like, dude, I don't even know, bro, how to feel about that. I didn't even know he watched my stuff. That's insane. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Edward's like my best friend on Discord, bro. Talk to him like every day, or every day that I can. By the way, chat, it is currently 9:45 p.m. for me, so just so you know. Yeah, we're getting all the minute details down to a crisp here. All right. Jeez, 8:55 in the morning. Wow, you're like 11 or 13 hours behind me, or ahead of me. I don't know. Probably ahead of me. I don't think there's anyone in the world 12 or 13 hours behind me. I don't think that's physically possible. Time zones, to be honest. Alright, he's finally looking decent, dude. After so long. I'm just trying to, like, get rid of this hair here. In case you guys are wondering what I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Good night. Yeah, good night, Buttercup. See ya. Thanks for coming. Shout out to Buttercup. Stayed on stream till 3 a.m. I actually, you know, I don't care if y'all fall asleep to my streams, but don't, like, don't let my streams ruin your sleep schedule or anything. Alright, I finally did it. I'm thinking maybe I should, like, no, hold on. Let me go see here. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do, like, actually it needs to be thinner. Way thinner. For me, I'm gonna say it for hours. Yeah. Awesome. Maybe I should make this, like, give it a hue of purple. I'll just resort to using this one here. It's probably a bit better in this scenario. And also I'm gonna outline it anyways here. Oh, I forgot that part right there. Oh, wait, hold on, there's a misalignment here. Yeah, there's a misalignment. I could probably make it better though, maybe. I don't know. It's not a guarantee. Alright, I think I'm almost done. This is like the best we're gonna get, bro. Most likely, at least. Yeah, Abby looks a lot better. I'm glad finally someone sees that. Before we were calling him homeless and stuff, bro. Actually, hold on, I should probably... Bro, I'm sorry, I'm just like meticulous with these things, dude. And right about there. Now that's too... Ooh, okay. Darker. Blue. Too dark. Alright, that's as good. It's probably gonna get, but I'll probably change it later. Yeah, honestly, I don't really get that. I feel like Claire is always more the main protagonist of FP. I mean, the animation literally opens with her, so yeah, I feel like Claire's more the like main protagonist. Abby's just like, it's just an example. He set the example for to not get bad grades or you die. Not really, but you get what I mean. But should his birthday be March 1st? Because why not? Yo. You guys can't even hear this, bro. What are we thinking here? Am I doing it right? I feel like he's more in the middle here. Is he nah, I feel like he's kind of normal. I guess he's kind of quirky. Abby's 15 years old. Yeah, I changed it. He got a little screen time in the originals. I guess it's just fans trying to flesh out his character. You know, that's a really reasonable statement. I really agree with that. Alright, goodbye, Lucas. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. Alright, it's so hard because his character isn't really developed. So, like, I'm just gonna make up my own stuff, bro. I got questions. Going to age every student in your choice, or do they get canon age? They're gonna get as much of a canon age as they can get, really. Some of them are canonically aged, but I'm just gonna try to age them as canonically as possible. Oh yeah, he's kind of quick actually, because he's able to outrun his circle for quite a while. But he's not the quickest, so I'll give him like 3. He's reasonably quick, but he's not the quickest. Alright, chat. We are finally getting into the game after an hour and 40 minutes of making Abby in the editor. That didn't really need to take that long, but holy... I mean, don't get mad at me, I was just trying to get used to the editor, but... finally done. So yeah, let's just add him. Alright. Fair enough. For a timid person, yeah, he is pretty quick. You might notice that Miis have color palettes that correspond to their personality types. The colors in that palette show up in different ways, like in their clothing and in the default color of their house. Ooh, wow. Yo. And I'll find the fun in anything. Here's my profile card. So cute. Profile card. Which hand suits your best? I'm kind of pale IRL, so I guess this one. Presumably, yeah. AKA, I guess. Just why not? AKA, yes. This dude just called me also known as, bro. AKA. It actually just calls you also known as. There we go, AKA. I can have him call me like something else. Like, I have a few nicknames, but I'm just gonna stick to AKA. Someone hearing Abby's voice, because I cannot hear it. No. I mentioned it earlier, but the audio is not working yet. I'm gonna try to find a way to fix it. If I do get the audio to work, it won't be without me not being able to talk. So I guess I could play the audio, but you guys won't be able to hear me talk. It's like really nuanced. I wish I could fix it, but you know, I don't know. It's stupid. I wish I could fix it. Maybe if I go through the settings of ooh, wait, hold on. What if I was able to figure something out? Yo. Can y'all hear me? Hello? Wait, did I get the audio to work? I tried something, I don't know if it worked. It probably didn't, but whatever. Can you guys even hear me? I might have to check stream. Hold on. Sadly, I don't think the audio is working. Yeah, I don't think the game audio is working still. Yeah. Alright, I'll try to fix it tomorrow. I'll see if I can do something.
Okay, aka. Let me know anytime if you want me to call you something else. Oh, by the way, what's your birthday?
What's your birthday? Ooh. Okay. Very few people actually know my real birthday. But I'm not gonna keep it a mystery. I'll say my birthday. There we go.
I'm looking forward to spending time together.
The game is autosaving when the circling spinning icon is displayed in the top right corner. Don't turn off the power during this. Yeah, hopefully my... Wait, can you hear? Wait, what? Yo, I'm so lost, bro. Like, I don't know. Okay, whatever, bro. Okay. Phineas bubble has appeared over Abby's head. Alright. That means it's me pondering something. Let's try talking to Abby to see what's up. Alright, I'm back. So can you guys hear me or not? Cause like, I don't even know, bro. I need to know though, cause like, that'd be really nice. Can you guys not hear me? Like, that's crazy. Oh, you hear me now? Wait, do you hear the game too? Because it's like a huge underlying problem. Do you hear the game as well, like the background music? Oh my god. Dude. Okay, I guess problem solved then.
Ha,
There we go.
good evening.
Good evening, Abby. Let's see what's on the Mii's mind. Okay.
I'm famished. I need some food in me.
Okay. Ah, looks like Abby is hungry. Should be easy to handle. Only we weren't on a remote island. Whoa. Jeez. Wow. Just in time. It's a food mart. No, snacks aren't free. Since we're celebrating the addition of your first island resident, here's $200 for your wallet. What about an apple because he looks like an apple? Wait, actually, I think that's a food. I think that's an actual existing food in the game. Go ahead, check out the food mart, see if there's anything Abby would like to eat.
Welcome.
Yo. Cannibalism, great idea. Bro. But he... I don't know, dude. Bro, we gotta do it, bro. We have to. We don't have a choice in this matter. We don't have a choice in this matter. We have to get the apple.
Thank you very much.
Looks like you got some food for Abby. Nice. Now let's take it back to his house. Chat, we don't really have a choice in the matter. We have to give him the apple. Alright, here we go.
Yum.
Bro. He likes it. See, it's definitely not cannibalism, bro. Okay. He's having his will increase when you help them resolve an issue. Some good stuff is likely to happen if you keep them happy. Awesome. And he's eating one, yeah. Because there's a sprout on his head, yep, that's what they mean by that. See that? You got a bit of money and warm fuzzies. Warm fuzzies are mysterious orbs that appear when Miis are happy or grateful. You'll earn them by taking care of the Miis that live on your island. If you collect enough, something good is bound to happen. Now that you're done helping, press B to head back outside. Alright, let's go chat. Yo. So so tough.
Tomodachi life, living the dream. On paper island.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Bro. I'm so glad I picked up this game, bro. Alright, bro. I think I'm gonna get ready for bed, chat. It's a bit later. It's 10:23, so I might go to bed soon. But yeah, yeah, amazing. Feels like the island is coming alive with me living here. You're in charge now, so take good care of your muse and have fun living on paper. Hello, Abby. Oh, one more thing. Make sure you save your progress before closing the game to keep a record of everything that's happened. You can save at any time. Just press X to bring up a menu with the save option.
Ha.
Something's wrong.
Good evening.
Can you... Oh. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, this is amazing.
More. I require more food.
More food. Oh, really? Well, guess what I have for you, buddy? Got an apple.
Yum.
Cannibalism. Cannibalism at its finest. Oh, you level up. Every time that happens, you get to give me a level up in your gift. Ooh. Some quirks. This is like cute. These are too complicated for Abby. Could shot you? I could see Abby doing this, bro. Don't let me explore the other stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna get off in like the next few minutes. I'm just settling. Oh wait, I feel like he would have his arms crossed or like be standing like this. I don't know why, bro. I just feel like he'd be doing that. Ooh, expression. I think I should give him an expression. Chow, what's a good expression? I don't know. I don't know what a good expression is. Alright, we'll figure that out later. I'm just gonna start giving him quirks or something. Bro, I'm gonna do it. I think I might actually give him this quirk because I think it fits him pretty well. What are we thinking? I'll give you guys a moment. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give him this quirk. Hey, Kiana. pretty good. And then later on, I start giving him expressions. It's good, bro. Work.
Oh, I feel a little different.
Oh, really? It does kind of fit his character, in my opinion. I agree with you. I do agree with you. Doing well. My Switch is in a dock, so I gotta use the controller. Think you liked it? Ooh. Fountain. News.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
So good.
Here's what's happening on our island. A wishing fountain has been constructed on paper. The island's resident is excited, quoted as saying, "Finally, somewhere to take a bath." I interviewed myself for this report. Thanks for watching. I'm Abby, and you're up to date.
Looks like a new facility just opened up. Let's go take a peek. Okay. Dude, awesome. Hyper Roblox. Your island now has a wishing fountain. It'll grant wishes in exchange for warm fuzzies. The more wishes you grant, the more you'll unlock. Plus, you'd like to unlock even more as the island comes along. If you notice that you've collected a lot of warm fuzzies, it's time to stop by the fountain. Alright. Ooh. Walking styles, yeah, I think I'm gonna probably start working on the quirks. I don't really see anything here that's like too crazy. Alright. Alright, I guess I'll go one by one for the quirks. Tomodachi, yep, that is in fact what we're playing. More quirks are available now. You can give them to me when they level up. Awesome. Alright. I think that's the extent of what I'm gonna do today, because I'm tired. That took a long time to make Abby, the editor. I wasn't expecting it to be that hard.
Ha.
Hold on, he has like one more thing.
Hey, aka. It's so lonely, being the only person on paper. Kind of. I wish there were other people here with me.
Okay. Abby's looking for a new resident. Yeah, about that. You know, I think I might just say that for tomorrow. Right? Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna say that tomorrow. Alright, regardless. Oh, Abby's cute. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I think he looks best from the front, personally. Can you stay a little longer? Dude, I'm tired. I don't know what to tell you. Forgot about that paper game? Huh. Really want to play Paper Cut for the first time, but it's closed. Yeah, unfortunately. Developers still haven't figured things out, but from what I know, I think they lost access to the game, so they may never finish it, or even republish it for that matter. But, you know, there's always new FP fan games, so I'm sure you guys will find something to play. Anyways, good night, Abby.
Good evening.
Alright. Alright. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do today. Because I'm getting tired, but you know. Alright. Alright, chat. Good night. I don't know, you know, whether it's morning, afternoon, night, for you right now, but regardless, hope you sleep well or have a good day, and yeah. So yeah.